If you love street parties, live music, parades, and of course hanging out with donkeys, well, Cripple Creek is the place to be this weekend. Donkey Derby Days are back for their 94th year, and our 11 News reporter Lindsay Gruey is in Cripple Creek right now with a look ahead of today's festivities. Good morning, Lindsay.
Good morning, Kayla, or as these guys would say behind me, hee-haw. There is so much excitement out here in Cripple Creek today as this nearly century-old event returns this weekend. So much fun ahead, and to talk all about that, I'm joined right now by Annie with the 2 Mile Club. Annie, the donkeys, the history, can you tell us about that?
The 2 Mile High Club was formed in 1931 to care for the donkeys that were just released from the mine. So all of our donkeys are reminiscent of the original mines that were let go, and a group of businessmen said, we got to take care of these guys. So for 94 years, our club has been doing that.
And by doing so, I know you do a lot of events for fundraising because caring for these guys isn't cheap.
That's right. It's about $2,500 per donkey. We have a herd of 14, and we have sponsors and events and fundraisers to care for them because we're a nonprofit.
So events like Donkey Derby Days, that's the way that people can help take care of these donkeys and keep them here in Cripple Creek?
Yes, absolutely. The donkeys are kind of our mascots for Cripple Creek, and we have 3 main events: the Donkey Release in May, Donkey Derby Days in June, and Fall Fest in October. And all the profits made go to the care of these donkeys.
So speaking of those events, what can people expect if they're wanting to head out to Cripple Creek today?
Today is the biggest day. It's going to be so exciting. Starts with a parade at 11 that includes an airplane flyover for the first time ever. There's live music all weekend, 2 beer gardens, more than 100 vendors, a kid zone that's free to the kiddos. We have a busker stage as well and 2 music stages. So we have music and fun galore.
Oh, let's go over and say hi to one of the donkeys. Hello. And so will these guys be attending today?
These guys will be in the pen, and they're actually from the Borough Base Camp, and our donkeys are making their way into town this morning. They're much bigger. These are baby donkeys. Our donkeys are much bigger and more seasoned.
And I'm hearing rumors that there might be some races with donkeys.
Absolutely. Thanks for asking about that. We have donkey derby races. They start up at Bennett Avenue by the County Jail Museum, and they go all the way up to Double Eagle. It's a team of 2 people and 1 donkey, and they have to cross the finish line at the same time in order to win.
And we know donkeys are infamously stubborn, so how exactly does that go for the runners?
Sometimes it's tough. One of the runners carries a fake carrot, and the other one leads the donkey, and the donkey could be at the finish line and smell popcorn or whatever, stop, and other racers may pass them by right at the finish line, but they don't win. They all 3 have to cross at the same time.
I'm trying to figure out what would be worse, racing with donkeys or racing with turtles.
I think it's a tough challenge, but especially, we're at almost 10,000 feet. And so people think, oh, it's only 6 blocks. And by the end, we literally stage our EMS up at the top of the hill because it's tough.
Well, Annie, thank you so much. And Kayla, as she said, all the fun starts out here in Cripple Creek at 10 o'clock. Street fair goes on all day. There's live music, there's a parade, and of course, the donkey races, which I think we have an 11 News team competing in. So we'll have to see how that goes. Back to you, Kayla.
All right, thanks so much, Lindsay.